Hello everyone. I've been hard focusing on climbing to masters and was struggling against burn aggro a lot. There were many players spamming it in diamond and honestly it was just unfun. It mostly comes down to if you have a good deck against burn aggro, and even if you do, you have to have a good starting hand or the game is pretty much over. So Bannerman wasn't working. I tried Weiheimer. That didn't work out too well. Like, even if I do well against other types of decks, at the end of the day, there are so many burn aggro decks that it was a struggle. So I went with the Sea Monster deck, and basically the deck has a lot of survivability. I could have played Corvina, but I don't really like playing that deck much. So the Sea Monster deck basically can deal well against burn aggro if my starting hand is good. I pretty much win 75 or 80% of my games, which is honestly enough for me. Against other decks like Corvina or Weiheimer or Endure decks or Karma Ezreal, I do really well against them. Well, except for Karma Ezreal, I think that matchup depends on luck a lot. But I know a lot of people are having a rough time against Corvina, and I think Sea Monsters is really good against it. You basically, if you have a Devourer in your hand, you don't use it ever until your opponent plays a Ledros or Corina, and you take it out. Once you've taken out their Ledros or Corina, they can't use Atrocity anymore, and you basically just win the game. You just destroyed their whole plan. You also want to keep Grasp in your hand to deal with an Elise. Vi isn't much of an issue, honestly, unless she's leveled up, but other than that, she's not really an issue. If you're deep, she can't do much to your cards. The only two cards you have to worry about are Vengeance and Runetation. You have to play around them. Against aggro decks, you've got a lot of healing and small units, which kinda help you survive until mid game, where you start taking control of the game. Alright, so without further ado, I'll show you the game that got me to Masters. And the final boss was a burn aggro deck. Here we go. Okay, so we're one game away. This is the third time I'm trying to get to Masters. Ah, okay, burn aggro deck. Maybe if we have a lucky hand, we can win this. Okay, we definitely need the Wanderer. We don't need the other two. This is actually a really good hand. I have two Wanderer, a Drag for early, one drop, and we have Vile. Actually, we have Horny Toad here too. I think this is a win. Like, looking at my head now, I have no doubt I'm gonna win this. Is he really that upset I dropped my drag here? Now Horny Toad is good for blocking his units, but it's not good for blocking Crimson Disciple. But you can block any other unit with it and get value, unless it's Precious Pet. It also heals you for 2, so it's really good. Okay, well, I don't think he's gonna defend. Yeah, burn aggros usually don't defend at all. Okay, Draven. So, obviously, so I can either play Wanderer or Joel Hunters. Now, Joel Hunters can take out his 1/4, but if I play the Wanderer, he wants to kill it. And if I block his 1/4 with it, he's gonna use his axe to kill my Wanderer. And I already have two other Wanderers. So I'll basically force him to discard a card. And that's worth for me. And at the same time, I'm healing for 2. Also, I can use my Hunters next round and heal his Draven. Unless a Mystic shots it. So it's still fine. I still don't take a Mystic shot straight to the face. Yep, pretty much expected it. And he threw away his Decimate. That's actually huge. That's one Decimate I don't have to worry about. So Hunters now, and I'll try to take out his Draven. And I'm not gonna play my Toad because he heals me next round. Yeah, we end the round. Another Draven, that's also fine. Now I can either play the Wanderer or just grasp it. I'll take out his 1-1 with my Vial, and I'll use the Spider to block the 3-1. Oh, that's fine. That's alright, I guess. I'll take 3 damage from the Draven though, but Horny Toad's gonna heal me.
Time for the money makers.
So we're pretty much mid-game and I'm still at 13 HP and I still have a lot of healing. Okay.
So small, but she ain't lacking courage.
Oh, I can't wait.
He's gonna be so pissed when I drop my 3rd Wanderer. Oh, he's sad.
Fell into him.
Let's get a good look at you.
Is he gonna kill him? Yeah. He basically wasted all his burn spells on my Wanderer instead of hitting face, and now he has no cards in his hand. He only has Disciple, and it's pretty much nothing. And I still have a Grasp in my hand, so I'm pretty confident now. Okay, this doesn't exist anymore. Goodbye. And that's it. We're masters. And these are basically the decks I've been struggling against before I started playing Sea Monsters. Now this specific game I was super lucky with my starting hand. Usually I don't get this lucky. But we've done it. Masters and rank 68. I've never been this high. I think there's only 100 people right now in Masters, so it's kinda normal to be this high. I'm gonna try to push for a higher rank, but I'm probably gonna take a little break. Maybe play just for fun. I've been spamming a lot of games and tryharding, so it'll be refreshing to play a little bit for fun now. Well, thanks for watching the video. As always, if you have any suggestions, if you have any questions, please do ask them in the comment section. If I did misplay, do tell me and I'll explain why I did this. And if I did misplay, I'll just admit that I misplayed. And we'll probably learn from my mistake. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.